Double screen to Johnson. Andre Johnson. Here he goes. Touchdown.
The seam in stride, Jacoby George. The ball ripped away. It's a 50-50 struggle for it at the 45-yard line.
Roethlisberger going to go deep. Caught. Antonio Brown.
Top 10 NFL players from Miami. The swagger, the toughness, the relentless drive. Coming up in South Florida means you're built different from day one. Do not look away or you might miss the icons that make up the top 10 greatest NFL players to ever come out of Miami.
Here comes Hicks. Ball going deep down the side. He's got his receiver. Johnson, touchdown.
They dominated the league at the highest level and left defenders grasping at air in their wake.
Third of the day. Reggie Wayne, third of the day.
Reggie Wayne.
Number 10, Greg Lloyd. They say certain players make opposing teams change their game plan. Greg Lloyd was that player, one of the most vicious linebackers the NFL has ever seen. Straight out of Miami. Blitz is on, Lloyd's got a free lane, quarterback never had a chance. Greg Lloyd just sent a message to the entire offense. That's South Florida intensity right there. When teams needed to establish dominance, they looked to number 95. When the defense needed a spark, Greg brought the thunder. Lloyd put together a Hall of Fame caliber career with 5 Pro Bowl nods and 3 All-Pro selections in Pittsburgh. He could blow up running plays, terrorize quarterbacks with over 54 career sacks, and cover tight ends when needed. Greg Lloyd in the playoffs, hunting ball carriers. Play action fake, Lloyd doesn't bite. Reads the quarterback's eyes, and he's there for the sack. 5 Pro Bowls, 3 All-Pro teams. A motor that never stopped running. He wasn't just a player, he was the heartbeat of that Steelers defense. The Miami product made everyone around him better through sheer will. Lloyd tracking this, catches the running back in space, lays the boom. That's textbook violence. Bottom line, Greg Lloyd represented Miami football at its finest. Tough, mean, and relentless.
Chad's out there. Got it. You talk about body control. Man.
Number 9, Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco.
First and 10 from the 12. Johnson. Third.
Nobody has ever combined talent and personality quite like this. Carson throws it deep to number 85. Johnson's got a step. He's making the grab at the 30, 20, 10, touchdown Cincinnati. And you already know what's coming next. One of the most gifted route runners of his era lands at number 9. Chad Johnson proved you could talk all the trash in the world as long as you could back it up on Sundays. Palmer finds Johnson on the comeback. Perfect hands, 1 juke, 2 defenders miss. Johnson's walking into the end zone, time for another celebration. Every time he touched the ball, something special could happen. His route precision was masterclass level, and those hands never betrayed him. Johnson was a defensive coordinator's nightmare. 6 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons isn't luck. Chad Johnson was a legitimate superstar. Quick slant to Ocho, catches it in stride, makes a man miss. Another one. Chad Johnson to the house, celebration time in Cincinnati. 6 Pro Bowls, 2 first-team All-Pro selections, 11,059 receiving yards, 67 touchdowns. The Miami native didn't just produce, he put on a show every week. Defensive backs couldn't figure him out. Press coverage? He'd beat you with quickness. Off coverage? He'd break your ankles after the catch. Johnson's blend of elite skill, supreme confidence, and pure entertainment made him a cultural icon in the 2000s. From predicting his stats to wearing that Hall of Fame jacket mid-season, number 85 gave us moments we'll never forget.
Roethlisberger looking for it all. Touchdown.
Number 8, Antonio Brown.
Roethlisberger gets out of trouble. Throws it. Trouble. Throws it. Deep downfield. Oh, what a grab. Antonio.
Peak Antonio Brown was as dominant as any receiver has ever been. For 7 straight years, AB was absolutely untouchable. Ben drops back, finds Brown across the middle. Brown at the 35, the 40, the 50. Look at that acceleration. Pure talent on display. That's Miami Norland pride right there. Surgical route running, 7 consecutive seasons over 1,200 receiving yards. 4 straight years of first-team All-Pro honors. That's not just consistency. That's sustained greatness at the highest level. 7 Pro Bowls, 4 first-team All-Pros, 12,291 receiving yards, 83 touchdowns. When AB was in his bag, nobody in the league could touch him.
Play fake, Quinn under pressure. Caught from behind by Sean Taylor.
Number 7, Sean Taylor. Great safeties changed the game. Sean Taylor did it with force never seen before.
It's in the arms of Taylor. Sean Taylor will glide to the end zone.
A free safety who hit like a strong side linebacker changed everything. Sean Taylor brought a level of intimidation to the secondary that made offenses rethink their entire approach.
Pocket rush is coming. Palmer throws a deep ball down the sideline into double coverage.
In the Pro Bowl, an absolute missile that shocked the football world. That's representing the 305 the right way. Free safeties aren't supposed to be the most feared player on the field. But Sean Taylor was different. Taylor's impact went beyond statistics before his life was tragically cut short in 2007. He changed games through pure presence and unmatched physicality. Balls in the air. Sean Taylor had an instinct for where it would land. Receivers in his zone knew pain was coming. Sean Taylor became the definition of enforcer at the safety position. 2 Pro Bowls in just 3 complete seasons. The Miami native was on a Hall of Fame trajectory. Then in November 2007, the football world lost one of its brightest stars at just 24 years old. Gone far too soon, but his legend lives forever. Number 6, Frank Gore.
A flag down as Gore is finally...
Name another running back who carried the rock more than 3,700 times and just kept coming back season after season. When Frank Gore had the football, he was getting positive yards. Simple as that. The Coral Gables legend rushed for 16,000 career yards, 3rd most in NFL history.
And here's Frank Gore running in the Moochie Bowl. The inconvenient truth.
Frank Gore at 36 years old still punishing defenses. People say Frank Gore played hurt his entire career. The legendary durability speaks for itself. They say Gore would ice up all night, get to the facility early, and be the hardest worker in the building. 5 Pro Bowl selections. Over 16,000 rushing yards, 3rd all time. If you need toughness defined, just watch Frank Gore highlights. Miami toughness combined with unbreakable will equals greatness.
An individual effort. Andre Johnson.
230 pounds of...
Number 5, Andre Johnson.
Curry going up top, looking for Johnson. And Andre Johnson made the catch.
Wow. This is Andre Johnson's straight.
Miami Senior High School's finest sits at number 5. People slept on me early, man. Andre Johnson wasn't just the best receiver of the 2000s. He was the most physically dominant player at his position in NFL history. Size, strength, and skill all rolled into one.
Out of the backfield. Andre Johnson skies for the touchdown.
Johnson was the 3rd overall pick and destroyed every expectation. His back-to-back receiving titles in 2008 and 2009 were even more impressive considering the quarterback situation in Houston.
Bubble screen to Johnson. Andre Johnson. Here he goes. Touchdown.
7 Pro Bowl selections, 14,185 receiving yards. The Texans' all-time leader in every receiving category. When Houston needed someone to step up, 80 always answered. Hall of Fame vote coming soon for the Miami legend.
Cuts it back. Edger and James.
Sidesteps one man, spins again. Edger and James.
Number 4, Jaron James.
Manning. That's going to be well out of bounds. James, what a catch.
He's just going to reach out and catch his with
The most patient runner South Florida ever produced. Jaron James combined vision, power, and pass-catching ability like few running backs ever have.
Manning. Dump off. Over the middle. Edgerrin James getting chunks of yardage after the catch. James breaking it.
That's Immokalee High School excellence. That's Hall of Fame instincts. That's what patience looks like at the highest level. Complete back. James finished with 12,246 rushing yards, 80 rushing touchdowns, over 3,000 receiving yards. One of the most versatile backs to ever play. 4 Pro Bowls, Hall of Fame induction in 2020. The 4th pick in 1999 exceeded even the loftiest expectations.
Deep down the sideline. Andre Johnson. Touchdown Miami. As they go down the middle.
Reggie Wayne wide open. Touchdown Colts. What a catch.
Number 3, Reggie Wayne.
And throws deep for Wayne. Touchdown. Oh my.
The pride of South Florida claims the number 3 spot. South Florida football raised me, man. Reggie Wayne was the most dependable receiver in NFL history.
You know, going into the season, we have 3 goals. You know, the first goal is the AFC South. We got that.
Elite route precision combined with tireless work ethic made him a Hall of Fame lock. Peyton fires to Wayne. He's sitting in the soft spot of the zone, catches it clean. Wayne making people miss. Reggie Wayne doing what he does best, getting open and making plays. His consistency was unmatched. Wayne started as Marvin Harrison's running mate, then took over as the number 1 and never looked back. 5 straight 1,000-yard seasons from 2006 to 2010 proved he was elite.
Reggie Wayne got it. Touchdown.
It's almost like what Reggie did after Marvin retired, to me, made him
6 Pro Bowls, 14,345 receiving yards, 82 touchdowns, Super Bowl champion, Hall of Fame class of 2020. The South Florida product did it right from start to finish. Canton, Ohio welcomed one of the best to ever do it.
25 finds a little room, 30, look out, across the 40. He's got the punter to beat, 45, right sideline, 40, 30. He's to the...
Number 2, Devin Hester.
Kick from the 10. Break free in the open. Devin Hester.
The greatest return specialist in NFL history lands at number 2. The only pure return man ever inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Teams learned fast that one mistake and Devin Hester would make you pay.
Block of the 15, through a crack of the 20, he's on his way to the 30, he's got the sideline, he's by Hanson, he's got the left side, Sheds Middleton, he's gonna go at the 25, middle of the field, 10, 5, touchdown!
Most return touchdowns in NFL history isn't an accident. Devin Hester from Riviera Beach made history. There he goes. NFL record 14th punt return touchdown, plus 5 kickoff return scores. Teams literally had to kick it out of bounds on purpose. Hester's combination of vision, burst, and elite speed made him the most dangerous special teams player to ever live. Super Bowl 41, opening kickoff. Hester takes it 92 yards for a touchdown. In the Super Bowl, first play from scrimmage. That's how you announce greatness. Pro Football Hall of Fame class of 2024. The first and only return specialist to reach Canton. From Palm Beach County to immortality. That's South Florida excellence personified.
Left. Got his man at the 40, and he's breaking away. Michael Irvin to the 20. It's a foot race to the 5. It is a...
Number 1, Michael Irvin. You can't let him beat you off the line. If he gets inside leverage, it's over. Once he has the ball, forget about it. Michael Irvin, sharp cut, open, gone. That's the terror defenses faced every snap when Michael Irvin lined up. The playmaker was the most fiercely competitive receiver South Florida ever produced, and nobody matched his intensity. He attacked every route like it was his last play on earth. I've never witnessed that level of physicality from a receiver. His competitiveness mixed with elite talent made him nearly impossible to stop. Irvin dominated at the line of scrimmage, dominated in the air, and dominated after the catch. Irvin played 12 seasons for America's team and delivered 3 Super Bowl championships to Dallas in the 1990s. The heart and soul of those dynasties. Irvin catches it at the 25. Running downfield. You can write it down now. That's how locked in he is right now. Aikman to Irvin in traffic. Irvin fights through contact. Makes the catch. Breaks tackles. Touchdown Dallas. Vintage playmaker. Compare his career to anyone at the position. In heart, competitiveness, and championship pedigree, nobody beats him. 5 Pro Bowls. 3 Super Bowl rings. 11,904 receiving yards. Hall of Fame career from start to finish. From Fort Lauderdale to Canton, Ohio. The playmaker stands as the greatest NFL player to ever come from Miami. When you represent South Florida, you carry a region that breeds champions. This is Michael Irvin. This is South Florida football at the absolute highest level. Honorable mentions. Before we wrap this up, we need to recognize the ballers who just missed the cut. Levante David. Northwestern High product has been one of the most slept-on linebackers ever. 3 All-Pro nods, a Super Bowl ring, and still putting in work for Tampa Bay. Bruce Armstrong, 6 Pro Bowls across 14 seasons with New England. One of the premier offensive tackles of the 90s from Miami. Amari Cooper, 5 Pro Bowls and still going strong. The silky smooth route runner from Northwestern still making plays. Jason Pierre-Paul, 3 Pro Bowls, 2 Super Bowl rings, over 90 career sacks. Deerfield Beach's premier pass rusher, Willis McGahee, came back from a career-threatening injury to rush for 8,000 plus yards. That's Miami grit. Dalvin Cook, 4 Pro Bowls representing Miami Central. Explosive talent. James Cook, the younger Cook making noise in Buffalo. Next generation. Closing. From Liberty City to Overtown. From Carroll City to Fort Lauderdale. From Riviera Beach to Deerfield Beach. South Florida has consistently produced elite NFL talent at a rate that's unmatched. Championships, Pro Bowls, Hall of Fame busts. Growing up in Miami means you're forged in competition from day one. These are the top 10 players who put Miami on the football map. 4 Hall of Famers in the top 10. Over 50 combined Pro Bowl selections. Multiple Super Bowl championships. This isn't just a region that develops football players. This is a region that creates legends. South Florida football. It's in your DNA. It's who you are at your core. We own this game. We just built different.
If you enjoyed this content, go ahead and hit that like button and drop a comment below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can see your city's next top 10 athletes, vacation hangouts, and so much more. Thanks for watching.